This is VCPR.
This is New World Order. I'm your host, Dwayne Thorne. I'm an American. Are you? If not, you don't deserve to own a radio. If, like me, you don't want a passport and consider Los Santos far too full of exotic people, this is the show for you. Too many shows have started up with no respect for politic persuasion. No understanding that a real man doesn't need to see the world to have an opinion on it, and certainly doesn't need to meet foreigners to know they are up to no good. The world is a beautiful place. Let's make sure it stays that way, by controlling it properly. But how do we do that? Well, first, by one-sided diatribes on the airwaves, but also by remembering a lot of things aren't American, and that's sad. Here, children grow up happy. Go to overfunded public schools where they can't pray, play ball in the street, then have a lemonade and some heavy petting. But the storybook childhood isn't so for millions of people in third world countries, like Europe. Bryce Parker, our special correspondent, has this special report on child prostitution in the Far East. Hello, Bryce.
Hello, Dwayne, Thailand. From Temple to TNA. Many come to Bangkok to do just that. But in a crisis that is growing, according to experts on the subject, like me, more than 1 million young boys and girls are engaged in commercial sexual activity.
How much?
For as little as $1, anyone traveling here can have teen girls.
Wow, that's terrible.
Yes, inflation. Dwayne, I traded a $20 radio with a village man for his 2 daughters. And what lovely daughters they were. Pouty lips, bronze skin, tight bodies. Just beginning to develop breasts. They clearly had a hunger for love. There's a saying in Thailand, eat the fruit as it ripens. It tastes better.
This, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, this is a special New World Order investigation into the terrors of the Far East. Bryce, would it be possible to have 2 virgins pull me around in a rickshaw naked while I taught them about what democracy could do for them?
Yes, I could sort that out.
Excellent. Bryce Parker reporting from Thailand. Coming up, do cigarettes make you a cowboy? Millions of Chinese think so. We'll talk to Redwood Tobacco CEO Ken Silverman, but first, let's take some calls. Hello.
Yeah, Dwayne, man, hell, you got a great show. I wanted to ask, what's the deal with the $1 bill?
What do you mean?
Well, there's an eyeball on top of a pyramid, and it says, Anuit Coptis. Hell, if that eyeball don't creep me out enough.
It's Latin, I think.
Well, they should keep foreign languages off of our money. I mean, pretty soon we'll all speak Latin, and what are you going to do then? I'm tired of seeing languages I don't understand on signs, or people speaking funny. It's un-American.
What do you do?
I'm a customs and immigration official, but what are you going to do about the Latin menace?
Probably go to commercial messages. Oh, I can't. This is public radio. Well, let's have a pledge drive or something.
You cheap asshole! You don't care about me. You turn me on when you like, and then you don't take care of me when it matters. It's only $125. Come on! You don't even have to come with me.
Michelle, I'll make that slick little failed circus clown pay. That's Michelle Montanius on her own personal pledge drive. And I'm doing the same for free radio in your area. This radio is free, and unless you pay for it, right now, it won't be much longer. Explain that if you can.
Thanks! It's a disgrace having to beg for money. It's the 80s! And your only moral purpose is your own happiness, no matter what the cost to others. I've been abroad and I know what it's like. And let me tell you, the food's no good, the bathrooms stink, and the money don't work. India is in the news again. Streets riddled with elephant dung and snake charmers, food that gives you gas, an unhealthy respect for the cow, and a caste system that nobody understands. Chuck Summers is in New Delhi.
Thanks, Dwayne. Despite its name, the city is nothing like a Delhi, except the food is old and the coffee tastes like armpit. India is an ancient culture, and it shows. Sweaty hordes of yogi folk waft about chanting Om, and giving that smug look that comes with inappropriate stretching in public. I learned quickly not to show your teeth when at the monkey temples. It makes the monkeys angry. But I didn't come here to get in feces fights. I've got a little Brazilian waiter I do that with on Friday nights back at home, and my wife is out playing bridge. These cocky contortionists aren't just a threat to our convenience stores back in America. There's a bigger threat looming on the horizon. The food. Dwayne, I've been here for 24 hours and I can tell you, Indian food is pureed terrorism, resulting in gut-wrenching ass explosions that make you feel like you're shitting fire. My trip began in Calcutta, where oh no, not again.
There you have it. News from the front line. No matter how painful. That's what you get from New World Order. Abroad, as it really is. Dirty, smelly, and desperate for handouts from the greatest nation on earth. That's the truth. Now, if you're scared of people with different colored skin, or a different belief system than you, it doesn't mean you're small-minded. It means you've understood that there is right and there is wrong, whatever the liberals and the government try to tell you. When you're facing the final judgment, try telling the real Supreme Court that you thought everyone was made equal. You'll get laughed out of court. It's a club, listeners. Anyone can join as long as they pay. But if they choose not to, they better live with the consequences. Let's take a caller. You're on New World Order. What's your problem with abroad?
Hey,
Yes.
Dwayne?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to talk about that Buddha guy.
Okay.
Man, I love that Buddha guy. I'm all about the little fat bastard. I can tell you what, that's some fucking hot shit enlightenment. I tell you what, boy, you sit under a tree, you're getting all the way to nirvana hot shit.
Okay, what's your point?
My wife, she says, Thornton, what you doing under that tree? And you know what I say? I'm minding my own fucking business, you damn bitch. You should get some fucking enlightenment. Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to eat. I like to eat. Sit perfectly and digest. I got that book From Enlightenment to the Outhouse in 10 easy meals. It's good chicken fried steak, a bit of hog, biscuits and gravy, some greens, grits, gator, immigrants, cheese.
This isn't a cooking show.
I know that, bud. Give me a fucking break. How are you, Mr. High and fucking mighty with your big city ideas? Man, you come down my way and I will fuck you up, boy. Fuck you up proper.
That's what fancy foreign religions will do to you, listeners. Thanks to my religion, I am a peace-loving, God-fearing American, and I'll kill or maim anyone who says otherwise, or has an alternate view of the afterlife. Once you have figured out the meaning of the universe, you can do whatever you want. Kiflam. Talking of consequences, let's find out how American investment has saved this rainforest community in Ecuador. John Sickerman has this report. John.
Ecuador. I don't know where I am on the map, but wherever it is, it's high up and I feel sick. This place is driving me mad. But inside this crazy country burns the heart of a capitalist nation, as I learned recently when I met Pedro Anuncion, who is with us now. Pedro.
Hello, John, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. You have helped many people with your investments. This awful virgin rainforest was holding my people back. They had no way to develop. Now, thanks to your country's brave investment, we have stripped back the forest and built a factory that enriches uranium, lead, mercury, coca.
That's beautiful. Is the factory beautiful?
I lose my place in the script. America is number one. You have brought so many jobs and helped make a proud people self-sufficient. I hope one day to meet this woman, Bonnie Knight. I love your American TV and your zebra candy bars and a sugar cereal with marshmallows in the shape of ants and Kama Sutra positions.
So the people own the factory?
One of them does, yes.
Who?
Me. Like I said, John, thank you. If you ever need something, you let me know. I got some rebel fighters who fuck people up for you. I got women who can suck the silver off the trade tables of my private jet. I got great blow, man. Listen, baby, you need someone killed? You come to Tio Pedro. You and me, we like hermanos now.
Well, as you can see, the people are very excited here in Ecuador with the changes we have brought about to this community.
Fantastic! Even a racist like me can be made to feel good by a story as heartwarming as that. See, foreigners, you see, our way works. Let's head to the phones. Hello, you're on New World Order. What's your point?
Oh, yeah, this is Michelle calling from the Midwest.
Hello, Michelle.
Hi, Dwayne. I'm a big fan of the show. Listen, I've been listening to it for years and never gone abroad. Oh, no, I just want to thank you. You saved my life and my virginity.
Thanks, Michelle.
Because if I'd gone abroad, I probably would have been murdered or raped or worse. I just get scared just thinking about it. You saved my life, and I've been saving myself for you, Dwayne. I love you. I'm ready for you. I'm a woman. Oh, take me. Oh, jeez.
How old are you, Michelle?
I'm 47, but I'm clean, and I'm ready, and I make such a great potato casserole. We could just lie in it on the bed.
Okay, next caller. Who's on the phones? Nope, no one. Let's go to another news segment. Heinrich Havelock is on the ground in Quidibam and Quidibim in buttfuck nowhere in Venezuela. Heinrich.
Yeah, thanks, Dwayne. Heinrich Havelock here with Chief Brown. Tell me how the free market has helped you, Chief.
Call me Phil.
Okay, so, Phil, how is life as an indigenous chief?
Well, as you can see, there's not much forest left here, thanks to the great chainsaw the Americans left us. Whereas before my people lived in equality and harmony with nature, now I am the boss man. I get to sleep with all the women of my tribe, while husbands must pretend to like me and let me win at golf.
That's great.
Now we build condos, chain stores, mega churches. Soon todas las turistas come and see me sleep with all the women from around the world. Me have grande carro. Me have thunder. I am knight of roll. I have big schlong.
Heinrich, can I interrupt for a second?
Shut up with you skirt-wearing throwback.
So, let me get this straight. You mean this guy was a savage and now has got a real sense of morality?
Yeah, he's gone from a system of stagnating equality to one of progress through ruthless competition.
That is magnificent! And you'll have more time down there if this pledge drive doesn't get cooking. It may be a while before we wire you some more money. Thank you, Heinrich. That's all we have time for. Catch us next time on New World Order. Remember, love your country. Don't question politicians, especially when they have a winning smile and great hair. And you'll be part of the New World Order.